It's straight, but it's like on a slant, you know. Are the plate machines all powered? Good point, actually. They might not be. I'm assuming they are, but maybe they're not. Nope. Not a single one of them is powered. So we cut the power out of here, didn't we? Okay. So now plate production is back online once again. So we need to have like an interim one here too. That one's not powered. Okay, so now there are some plates. Okay, good. Plate production is back online. Okay, good. So now we don't need to worry too much. We'll have the resources that we need to do stuff and whatever, right? We need to get cement into our central storage area, and we probably need to redo central storage as well to line it up with this. This is the most complicated factory, right? So this is what we'll use as the basis. I'm fine, like, just building upwards as well. I don't mind that. I don't mind building high up into the sky. Good. Oh man, that's way better, right? I've done a lot since yesterday. We haven't really done that much, actually. We've just been farting around a lot. Been farting around with... So... Why doesn't that fit, though? That's kind of weird, isn't it? It should fit perfectly, right? So that clips through a bit. How odd. But that fits. It's not uneven though, right? It's one of these clipping? Can make this base factory whole. Yeah, we're going to. That's the idea. We want to do that, yeah. How come it's well, what's going on here? A paved paradise. That's exactly it, Niles. That's what we're going for. Why is it clipping a bit there? I'm confused. Oh, I see. Because... Is that taking... That's being used as floor, and then it's flush with the side. That's why, chat. So, in fact, we want this to be like here, look. 7. So you do it like that, and then it takes it from that thing, you know? You see what I mean? That's fine. Okay, that's fine. Great. Okay, so we have 3 lines of iron coming in, and this factory here... currently, we have to look at the inputs and outputs for this to see what's coming in and what's going out. And then we can figure out what we're going to do with this other factory and maybe redo the central storage as well. Put it somewhere else. I like the idea of a central storage, and I like what we've done here with central storage. I don't necessarily want to redo it, but we have to line it up with the rest of the factory. Otherwise, it's going to be a nightmare. It's just going to be a total nightmare having it off on the side like that. It's never going to line up, and it's just going to have these, like, awkward turns and stuff like that too, right? No? We need to build a hot dog stand? I think we do, you know. I think a hot dog stand is definitely something that we need to make. Oh shit, this is all unpowered now too. Luckily I came up here. So this needs to receive power from somewhere, but where? So where is that going to come through from here? Where is it? Where is it getting stuck now? I don't see how that's getting stuck on anything. Oh, hang on. Do you guys see where this is getting stuck? It's going through the railing or something? It's going through the railing? All right, the whole sheboygan is back online now. Just had to add like another platform here, but realistically we probably were going to add another platform there anyway. All right, so in terms of like inputs and outputs and stuff here, so this factory is receiving currently rods and plates. It receives plates and rods, and this factory currently outputs screws and wire spools and cable spools and reinforced plates. So this one's doing a lot. This one's doing a lot. And all this stuff in here isn't powered up either, I don't think. I'm gonna figure out why that is. Where did we cut the power from here? So that should be all of this up and running now too. So after sorting out some of that power, the whole factory was like stopped for a sec, but we should start seeing stuff coming out of these other lines. So the amount of plates coming in is looking a lot better. So there come wire spools. We should see cables coming out pretty soon too, which will be on the top. And then we should see reinforced plates, which look like suitcases, coming out of that middle one there too. And if they don't, okay, there's cables. So the middle one doesn't come, then we just need to check the power up on the second floor of the building behind me as well. Motherfucking bitch! Oh my god. It's a dangerous factory to work in. Very dangerous. I'll go up and have a look. Okay, all the screws are going in. Plates looking good too. I can't see if we have plates. Yeah, we should have plates up here too. Yeah. Plate's looking good. Yeah. So the suitcases are coming off. Yeah, there we go. We got a couple of suitcases. Okay, so everything is up and running again after that little hiccup, the little power hiccup that we had. That's fine. Right, so we want to try to potentially move this. We want to try to move all of this plate production and line it up better with this. And that might mean just like adding an extra part of the factory on here or something. I don't know, we'll see. So currently for plates, we want to have 2 lines of ore coming in. And for rods, we want to have 1 line of ore coming in. I think rods we don't need as much. Well, we're going to need them soon, though. So we're going to have to get another line of iron ore coming in. And then we have to think about making cement. Putting that into central storage, too. Do we want to start replanning central storage before we do all of this stuff? And where the hell is central storage going to go? Bearing in mind, central storage needs to be central. Or as central as possible. But storage for manufactured stuff is different to storage for like the stuff that the trains are going to use, where the trains are going to stop is going to be more like for ore and shit like that, right? Which is probably not going to be central storage. I'm talking central storage for like central storage needs to be somewhere that's really easy to get to, where I can go and get the things that I need to build stuff. Up high. Yeah, I don't know about up high though, because it's annoying having to run all the way up and stuff too, isn't it? I'm kind of tempted to just say fuck it and leave central storage where it is. So I think even central storage where it is right now, even though it's not, I don't know though, it's still not straight though, and it's going to annoy the hell out of me. Jump pads near the space elevator. That the only thing is, chat, is that eventually it will annoy the hell out of me and I will try to change it. So the question is, do we do it now and it'll be easier to do it now, or do we do it later when it's going to be a lot harder to do it? Build a giant container stack that elevates all the goods you drop into the bottom to the top. Giant container stack. Yeah. So what? Feed it the bottom and then move it to the top? I don't know about that. I don't know. I feel like we need to be primarily on the ground level. Manufacturing and stuff can happen up in the sky. We should never really need to go up there, but we're going to constantly need to be grabbing stuff from containers. So we want that to be on the ground level, I think. What kind of space do we have over here? And we have the power plant over there, but the power plant can be aligned to the grid eventually too. It doesn't need to be... It's not like set in stone, right? So we have the flat land mostly down here, and then we've sort of built up into like these mountains, which is kind of cool, I guess. There's a whole bunch of flat land down here too, and then we use ramps to navigate where like the inclines and stuff happen, right? So that we keep it all like on the grid and easier to build. All that green is disgusting, you. Cover it all with metal, please. Don't worry, it's going to be all covered with metal. There's not going to be a single patch of green left when we're done. There might be a couple of patches of, like, stones and stuff like that, though. That could happen. But yeah, for the most part, we will cover it all with metal. It's going to look great as well. I can't wait. Right. So... we could probably just leave this more or less where it is, but line it up on this side and then have it sort of going out that way and then do the pillar thing again if we need to. So I think we'll do that now and deal with central storage after. We'll be able to use this like idea of having all this stuff travel down like a corridor sort of thing, right? A corridor. So we get around the whole unevenness and the inclines and stuff. by... Am I still gonna be able to get up here? Yeah, just. Okay, good. Okay. I like this. Already I'm falling in love with this. Okay, so production smelter. Look, it's already encroaching. There's already a great big encroach happening here, look. Oh no, it's not. I thought it, well, we can get over there easy now and start taking it apart if we need to. So that's at least something. Oh, I can't afford it. I need some wires. Wires. I'm completely out of wires, of all things. That's crazy. Okay, I'll go get some. What else am I missing? I've got so much ore on me. And then burn the museum. I'm not burning any museums today. Well, I hadn't planned on it anyway. Okay, let's get rid of some of this stuff that we don't need. Got some alien carapace here too that we don't need. Wires. Here they are. Wires aren't even being output to anywhere. Look at this. We just have tons of them. Aha! Alright. Great. We're actually collecting plates now too. What else do I need? I could do with having a couple more rods, I guess. Grab some rods. Oh my god. Grab a couple of rods. What's in here? Screws? Man, you never know when you're going to need a couple of screws. I'll grab a couple of those too. How are we doing for concrete? We have enough just for now. That's fine. Bum 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 bum. Okay, so we're gonna have to move this entrance here out of the way as well, because that rock is gonna cause us some problems. And actually, oh, actually no, we want this to come up in the center here. So maybe we don't want this stuff here. Okay, so we have another smelter here. I'll have to get some power up here too. And then we want to have the organization, logistics, splitter. Gonna cause some major issues, I think. Some major issues. All right. So foundation wise, we could get those there like that, and then that's gonna have to come. Is there a way to get rid of rocks? What do I have to find again? The entire factory's been foiled by a common boulder. Yeah, you're right, it is. It has been completely foiled. It's very annoying. So I can't pipe up to here. Look, it's like right in the way. Sulfur and dynamite. A bag of concrete. Where do I get dynamite from? You don't think this is one of the boulders that it can get rid of? So we're stuck with this one? Stuck with this boulder forever? And whatever boulder. Where there's a will, there's a way. There, boulder. How do you like that? Still sticking out the side, I see. Jeez. Oh, there's a cable going through here. Well, at least if I do this... What clearance is this? Not the boulders, right? Can I not... Is the boulder really preventing me? It is! That's unbelievable. That is unbelievable. This boulder has caused me a lot of problems. A lot of money has been wasted. A player is in the way. Okay. Take that boulder. It's still sticking out a little bit though. I don't have any explosives? No, I don't. And I'm told that that boulder is not explodable either. I can't do the explode on that. So we're just gonna have to wing it instead. Okay, how do I get this to line up with that wall? I think I have to use some stackers, right? So the stackers can go and then I should be able to just shove a lift on the... Need a bit more space. Oh, fuck, I didn't put high enough. Oh, God. Oh, God. No. It's gotta be higher. So it's gotta go like that. Yeah. Okay, good. But still not high enough. It's fine now, I think. Or is that gonna go right through the thing? You're right. It's still not high enough. Okay, let me do it from up here then. Good. So yeah, that's better. All right, so now there's ore coming up. Whoa, God, it's very laggy all of a sudden. So now there's ore coming up here. That's great. We could even put like a wall thing on here too, right, to close it off. In fact, we should have probably just done that from the beginning. Oh my God, what am I doing? Oh, but wait. Oh, wait! It's not... No! It's not lined up! Of course it's not! Oh, God. It's because of this stupid thing. That's hilarious. It's going the wrong way now. Oh, God. Man, we'll get there eventually, don't worry. Okay. Alright. Try number 5,322 was a success. Alright, that'll do. Will it? That's fine. It's like a little tiny bit off, but it's fine, right? Yeah, it looks good. That looks alright. Not quite. And now I don't have a way up here, though. Well, this is gonna get straightened out pretty soon, isn't it? It's back to how it was. It's not gonna stay like that though. It's just for now. It's just for now, okay? Just for now. I think we need some more space on this side too. So we get some walls up in here. Okay. That's good. Oh shit. Before we start putting too many walls in though, we're gonna have to get some power run through here. That line's maxed. So that one we can't get rid of because it is receiving the... So that's connecting to that. That's good. So we can disconnect that from that. Connect that up like that. And then run some power over here through here. Yeah. This splitter is fine to just float in the air like this, isn't it? Now that we've gotten all this stuff done. put another pole there, but it doesn't really matter. I don't mind. I don't mind that there's conveyors floating in the air, honestly. It's fine. Okay, so that comes through to here now. And this is a new smelting spot. This is going to be the first smelting spot for plates. And then we're going to try to get another one to go up higher from here. I need another one to go in beside it. I'm not sure. Beside it or higher than it? Or like it could loop around and go lower. We'd have to have it like... We'd have to change that around a little bit. So it'd have to be... So we want 2 to come in here for plates. That's fine. We can do that. Do we want plates all in the same level? Or do we want to like... put them up a level? It doesn't matter. Iron. Some of the constructors are not powered? Yeah, a lot of them are not powered. We had to cut the power here again. We had some major encroaching happening. But now that encroaching is done. Okay, good. So that's the first level of that done. Now we can go up a level, and then how are we going to get up here? We'll go up this way. We'll go up this way. So we'll do a walkway ramp here. The hardest part of this whole game is getting these walkway ramps to go where you want them to go. And it always like seems to, there we go. It always seems to want to do it on like the tile beside where you want it to go, right? You ever notice that? So this roof is exposed, and it's only exposed because we overhang here a bit, so we can tidy this up after a little bit too. Right, so for the next phase of the plan, that's pretty nice, isn't it? Can we actually get down? Yeah, we can. Okay, it's nice. The curve in there is real nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. The pollution. The machine's broken. No, it's not. Look, yeah, there's some pollution coming through the floor, though. You're right. I don't think you're really meant to have these things enclosed like I have them. Wait. Gosh darn it, I like it. It's the way I like to do it. It's my favorite trick in this game. Oh man, look at that. Look at the grinding gears of industry here. There's some serious vaping on that floor. Yeah, you're right about that. Okay, so we're gonna smelt up a lot of iron in here. So 1 line for 3 smelters. I don't know if the conveyor's gonna reach down there though. So we want to have the. How can we like step this? So that's fine like that, but the highest one has to go. So we'd have the highest one going up to the to here. And then the low one would go to there. I think. Is that how this is gonna play out? And the lowest one goes to here, so that's the middle one. And we want to do it like by 3. The lifts can actually go quite high. I'm surprised. So that's the middle one. So that's the low one, the middle one, and then we'd have to have the high. God, that's never going to work though, is it? It's going to be a nightmare. So how do we best do this? How do we get 3 lines into... Well, I guess there's the 3 window method, but it's going to be a nightmare to do it. So we'd have to have like 1 go there, 1 coming up. I don't know if they'll fit. We can try though. Let's try this out of interest. See if it works. It's never gonna work while they're stacked on top of each other like that though, right? Like we'd have to... We'll have to like elevator up to that point, and then so one of these goes like that, for example, and then we'd have another elevator here to come up to this level. It won't fit though because of the... But is it just because of the curve? Because if it's just because of the curve, we can straighten it out a little. Fuck off. I just want to see if it's because of the curve. Yeah, it is just because of the curve. So this one can come up to here. It's pretty good. So this makes this like a sort of like a delivery tunnel. That's cool. I like that. That's really good. So that level stays there. And then we just got to see how we can, what our limits are for this bottom level, right? But then this one here, will just go like even higher. I mean, it can go fucking miles. So when we build the next level, so we can actually have 3 iron ore smelters built into here on these with these 3 lines. Put 3 conveyor lifts, one next to each other at different heights. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. Okay, so smelters again go here, here, and here. To run some power up here too. So actually, I think what we want to do with this is we want to say, this one connects into here. You can do it. I believe. There's a way to do it. That's not the way, though. Maybe if we do it like that. Okay, that works. Alright, so then to get this central, we have that. Then I could get up here and get it the right level. And then we don't need to worry about it not being straight down there too, right? So this can go directly into a split. And then same the other side. So that connects into there, and then we have the top one will just be further back, but it'll still come straight into the split, right? Is it a hair too close? The belt's not going the right way. The belts are all going the right way. It's fine. Okay, good. So these are making lots of ingots. We have many ingots. What do we do with ingots? We don't need to store them. We just want to pump them directly into assemblers to make rods and plates, right? Like straight away. So 2 floors dedicated to plates, and then another floor dedicated to rods. Twitch staff. Oh, it's Spencer. Hey Spencer, how do you like these ideas? It's fucking best ideas I've had in a long time, actually. Just brimming with ideas today. Okay. I think I'm almost ready to cut these lines and take the production hit until we get set up again. Or should we get the whole thing done first and then feed it through so that we don't lose any productivity? I think that's probably the right one, right? Okay, let's build this 3rd floor. So it's 1, 2, 3 with a turn, and then 1, 2, 3. So we do the same thing on this side here, like. So we go 1, 2, 3. Do the turn. And then we have the wall and stuff there too, right? So walls. Mamma mia. Okay, so that's gonna be the 3rd floor, and we want. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a spicy meatball, isn't it? God, yeah, it's great. Conveyor lifter right behind. Looks good to me. Walls. Fuck yeah, that looks great. So that goes in there and then comes up here. Oh, mama. And then that bottom one goes out there. So it's all equal here too, which is really good. Okay, so productions, more smelters. And then we have the splits on each level too. And then we have to figure out power and shit too. So we have the splitter. So this can go. So we're gonna put a splitter here. The hell? It was lined up.
I was wondering, what's the recommended amount of dedicated WAM I should have to a server?
I was wondering, what's the recommended amount of dedicated WAM I should have to. Hey, Backlash Man, thanks so much for the $10. Backlash Man. God. I was wondering. Yeah, I was wondering too. Backlash Man, I'm constantly wondering. Okay, we're gonna have to sort out this side too. We have some room to push this back a little bit, so we'll sort some of this stuff out. I built this while my daughter was in the room, right? So it doesn't count. That has to be lowered down one too for it to be perfect as well. Alright, so that's gonna be the next line of cocaine coming into my nose. What? I mean, next line of ore going into smelters. I don't do cocaine, guys. Oh, God. Yeah, well, look at this well-oiled machine that I've built. Yeah, that's right. I have built a well-oiled machine. You're right. It's looking great. Conveyor splitter. Yeah, I'm really happy with the machine here. It's looking great. You motherfucker. Ah! It's going the wrong way! It's going the fucking wrong way. Ah, it can't be though. Ah, it's going the right way. What the hell's wrong with this thing? Oh, my bad. You fucking bitch. There, we got it. Okay, So that's all linked up. So we got to get some power up here. We got to sort out this wall barrier on this side because it's a mess. Won't be able to get these walls up here properly. We won't be able to close this one off, which is what we would like to do. And we now have a third floor. So that's a whole lot of ingots. It's a whole lot of ingots being made here. Forgot to add a track to the middle part of the splitter downstairs. A track to the middle part of the splitter downstairs. This one, you mean? Okay, good one. I would have missed that one. I would have forgotten. Okay, so that's all installed and powered up. This needs to be moved back slightly, which means that this will need to be moved a little bit too. Which means that this all needs to be redone as well. That's okay though. It was bugging me that that was hanging off the side anyway. So it's probably just as well we're fixing this one now. Okay, so we need a merger. So we merge this stuff onto here like this. You know, we could have done this. We can do this better, actually. Check this out. And now I get to hold this stuff too. Check, I got a better idea. Check it out. What's it all about? So now it comes straight off here. It'll go straight that way. Thinking outside the box, chat.
You're doing great, Dad!
And then we lift here, right? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I've done it. Chat's got to be right. Was it like this height? Yeah. That's much better. It's much better. Now we can put the walls on too. Put some walls on around here. So we could put like a doorway one here. Close all this off. Hide our disgusting shame. Out of concrete. That's okay, I've got tons. Electric spaghetti. That's right. That's what we're doing here. We're making electric spaghetti. I'm loving the way that this factory's turned out. It's great. It's really good. I don't miss the old one at all. This one's the best one we've done. Why are we elevating the plates? Just to have them go down again? It looks cooler. They're just gonna go down again, but it's fine. We need to elevate them up so that the conveyors are all like. I hate the conveyors on a you know, when they're like on a slant or whatever. Yeah, I just think it looks better. So I've gone to the extra effort of making it look better. Rightly or wrongly, I don't know. the way I feel. Okay, so that's all of that. So we got smelters coming up here. We're gonna have to run power through probably here. Power's gonna have to come without encroaching on other powers. Okay, so that's all powered on. Of course, none of this stuff's actually receiving any ore right now, but we'll change that soon. Not power, we want walls. Do any of you guys play this as well, or am I the only one? Who else is playing this? Am I addicted yet? Getting there, yeah. I've been enjoying this. It's been good. Hold up a second. Oh my god, this is a biblical one. Right. Sorry, I just had to check my email. Now I bitterly regret checking my email. Right, so this can go away now.
You're doing great, Dad!
That's just to cover up the rock. Let's leave that open so that we can see when we come in here. We can see the stuff being taken up on the elevator, if we ever come in here again. There's a good chance we will never come in here again, but still. Right. So in terms of how we're gonna output stuff. So we're gonna want to output it all. We want to output this directly into another factory that's gonna make plates and shit like that, right? So we're gonna have these gaps here like this. And then we want to probably like have some space to get around the other side too if we need to. Where's this stuff gonna go to? Up onto the roof? Do we make it go up one higher, or do we start building something else the other side of it? I'm not sure. Need to run some power up there too. Up to the roof. This one's full. I like that we're thinking big here, chat. Alright, so that's all ready to start processing as well. So it's just a case of where we're going to output to and how we're gonna output. We're just gonna output straight and then merge like we were doing in the other factory, and then but this time it's all like lined up or whatever, or pardon me. Sorry, I just it's really gross.